LeBron, how do you feel physically?
Well, me?
Yeah.
Doing all right.
What happened?
Turnovers. This team is in the tops of the league of points off turnovers, and they that was it tonight. They had 33 points off our 19 turnovers, and and that's from the beginning of the game. You can't play from behind like that.
They made 19 threes, and I think they shot 57%. Is that just their night, or do you need to defend the three better as a team?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. But it started off with 2 open threes for Bogdanovic to start the game, and everything else kind of just trickled down from there.
It seemed like you were trying to make some plays on offense in the third quarter. Was there a point after halftime where you thought you could have maybe even seized a little bit of that momentum back?
Not if you don't get stops. We started off, first possession of the third quarter. I thought it was could have been, a tough call for us. We wanted to try to get stops right out of halftime, and Miles Turner shot a fadeaway. We got a tough call on Doe, and we kind of made a little run, but every shot they make, it hurts when you're down that much, and they're playing so well and they're in such a rhythm.
How would you describe your team's spirit throughout the game?
They hit us, and that first game, flying cross country looked like it had a lot to do with it, but we didn't come out with the defensive mentality that we did last time we played them in Staples, and they made us pay for it.
Do you think all the external stuff, the trade deadline, the thing in the locker room the other night, do you think that has affected the psyche of this group?
I don't know. Obviously we have a lot of guys that's been in trade talks the last couple of weeks that's never been in that position before, so you have to ask those guys and how they're dealing with it. You can't really ask me. I've never been a part of that, but I've been a part of teammates. But I know it has to be tough on a lot of our guys, especially our young guys. Right now they've just never been a part of it, and they're hearing it every single day. And I know that the worst thing that you can do right now is be on social media. And I know all young guys love social media. So, that definitely can't help.
There was a chant tonight that was...
Say it again?
There was a chant tonight that it was LeBron's going to trade you to Kuzma and Ingram.
Yeah.
How sensitive are you to that notion? And
that's just fans being fans. And if you let that bother you, you're in the wrong sport. Fans are going to be fans. I've heard it all. I've been in rival games pretty much my whole life since I started playing ball. So the things I've heard is way worse than that. So
start off with the 2 positives I can remember from that game. One was the way JaVale McGee played. I thought his screen setting and rolling was as good as it's been all year for us. So that was good to see. And it was good to see LeBron take off and go dunk one and kind of trust that, his body. So those are our 2 positives from the night. Besides that, we know we got to be a lot better. It's, there's a million excuses that we can come up with, the travel, the first game coming across the country, all the trade, everything else. But bottom line, we have to be better, and we will be. They shot the heck out of the ball, 50-something% from threes. You're not going to beat a team on most nights shooting that well anyway. But there's a lot of things that we didn't do with enough energy tonight. So tough one. We moved past it, and we'll be better in Boston.
Was that a summary of what you said in the locker room, or is there anything else you touched on?
No, that's our guys are professionals. They know they know that that's not the way that we play as a group, and it hasn't been the way we played all year. So I don't expect that to be to have carryover from that.
What do you think about the spirit of your team out there? Was there any time you kind of question it or wonder what happened to it?
Tonight was not good. We talk about our competitive spirit a lot, and I think it's, I praise our guys all the time about it. It's one thing, even with, when LeBron and Rondo and Kuzma all win hurt, we might not have won a lot of games, but we were competing, and that's what our guys do all the time. So tonight we didn't have that spirit that we like to see, but it's 82 games. It's going to happen throughout, randomly throughout a season. The important thing is we just don't let it happen again on Thursday.
From your years of doing this, how can trade rumors affect any team, veterans, rookies, and did that have any sort of effect on their psyche tonight?
It affects everyone differently. So there's just no way to answer that question. I've seen and been part of teams where people can't play because of it, and I've been on teams where nobody cares, and you go out and do your job anyway. So there's not a specific answer to that. It's just, it's different for everybody.
So what happened?
No, we lost. That's the biggest thing to sum it up. I think right off the jump, they hit us in the mouth and we just never responded and just kind of got knocked out. And, that's why you see the score how it was. So
They made 19 threes. I think they shot 57% from three, so they shot lights out. Is that just you ran into a white-hot shooting team, or did you guys drop the ball defensively from the arc?
a little bit of both, Definitely want to credit them because at the end of the day, open or contested, you have to make the shots, and that's what they did. But, a lot of it stemmed from us. We just weren't connected all night, offensively, defensively, and, it kind of just showed out there.
I know you were chasing Bogdanovich early, and he got hot early. Then you kind of got control of him. What was the story first 3 minutes?
He got a lot of confidence. He made his first basket on me, and then he got a lot of, just open transition looks. And, anytime you give a player that can shoot it like that, bad things are going to happen.
What kind of toll do you think that hearing that half this team could be on the trading block has taken on the psyche of this group, and did that have anything to do with your performance tonight?
Obviously it's everywhere. You can't really, not see it, whether you're on your phone, whatever. But, at the end of the day, we got to, figure out a way to block it out and still perform and play. Obviously it's tough in this generation and society where, you can't even, use your phone without seeing something or seeing the text. But, that's up to us, and, a lot of it is our first time going around with it. But, obviously we have to be better. So
LeBron talked about the best thing to do would probably be just to stay off social media. Have you taken any steps like that?
Definitely, but it doesn't really matter because it's everywhere. It doesn't matter. So.
Do you think